Hi everyone, welcome to Divine Sacred Tarot. This is going to be a general reading, but I'm also seeing that you're defying gravity while you wait. You have been given so much tests on patience. It's just been unbelievable. As a twin flame, the challenges are rampant, but also I'm seeing that even in the physical, spirit is testing your patience. And I feel like a lot of feminines are kind of just going, okay, what else? Okay, there's nothing else to do. Okay, just kind of be okay with where you are right now. We've got the Seven of Cups, the Two of Pentacles, the Seven of Pentacles that wanted to come out before the main reading. And the general energies of the Moon card we have at the bottom of one deck, what don't we know, is the Queen of Swords. Basically, this is telling me that no matter what the options, no matter what the circumstances, no matter what the challenges, you've always been asked to make a decision. And in this decision, you've been asked to raise higher in terms of your ascension, in terms of your spiritual steadfast, in terms of your ascension, in terms of your quantum jumping. You've been asked to continue to jump and leap and make waves in areas that you didn't quite know which direction to jump and leap into. But because of all this, you have been propelled in this new direction. You've been given an opportunity to sow these new seeds. And then more cards wanted to come out: the Tower, the Lovers, and the Knight of Cups. Now, what I'm seeing from this is not all Tower moments need to be difficult or bad or challenging. This can be a very fortunate time, even if you cannot see what the upcoming energies will be. You know that you are being guided and ushered by love through love in accordance with your divine mission. Also, your spirit angels, ancestors, and guides are helping you by sending specific people and messages towards this type of love incoming offer. So I'm going to take the top line as the masculines and the bottom as the feminines. What do we need to know for the masculines at this time regarding their energies? We have the Hanged Man and we have the Five of Pentacles. Why is this important? Well, the pause in energy is actually allowing the masculines to propel their abundance. Now, Five of Pentacles is usually being left out in the cold, but I don't see that with this card, with this deck. It's almost as if the feminines are leading, standing on top of the rocket ship, and they're blasting into space, and the masculines are kind of hanging on by one of the tails. And it just seems so ironic that they're polar opposite. The Hanged Man is in this stalemate energy, looking for divine guidance, but also the feminines are leading in the astral in this divine guided way, even if the masculines have no idea where they're going. What's happening for the feminines in this time? Well, we have the Nine of Swords and the Queen of Swords again now. Why is the Queen of Swords important? Because it's asking you to be quiet when you need to and speak up when you need to. You have to find this temperance, this balance between your masculine and feminine energies, your nature, nurture type of masculine, feminine, light, dark. When you do speak up, what are you speaking up about? Who are you speaking up for? How are you being of service? And when you are quiet, well, what does that contemplation reflection give you? And the Nine of Swords is saying that you are receiving plentiful of downfalls, downloads of previous downfalls in your dream state. And this is asking you to be ruthless when it comes to upholding certain boundaries with certain people. I do advise continuing to cover yourself in protection energy, making sure that you're getting rid of other energies that may have affected you during the day or the week or the month. So please make sure you go to sleep with a divine protection message and spell over you to protect your energies and get rid of any energy throughout the days that do not serve you. What I am seeing here is the masculine's head and heart space are about the Knight of Swords and the Fool card. The head space does mean wanting to speak up about how they feel, and their heart space wants this new beginning. This heart space of the Fool card means that they are enamored, they are whisked away with how you are being so authentic, and they see that within the Queen of Swords, and they're really embodying that similar type of telepathy energy in the astral. What about the head and heart space for the feminines? We've got the Three of Cups and the Queen of Pentacles. So again, we have this celebration with others, with people, places, going into this huge step in the right direction. And that's allowing the both of you, your inner and outer masculine and feminine, to step into this physical abundance. So this is giving you this sense of you are on the right path. You are seeking guidance from the right people and places, and you are going to be coming together in this beautiful dynamic. Besides your divine masculine. So I feel like that this is all separate energy. The masculines doing their own thing, the feminines are doing their own thing. What is happening as the biggest challenge for the masculines? The Eight of Cups and the Eight of Wands. This 8-8 energy, walking away and non-communication. I feel like it is a mix between wanting to communicate, not communicating, releasing their burdens, letting things go. That is a current challenge for them. So even if they want to let go of certain things, they find it really challenging to communicate that with you. They may be doing this alone, and because of that, you probably feel left out of this connection. And rightly so. The masculines don't want to burden you with this type of energy. So they want you to keep flying high, feminines, understanding what your magic is, purposely pushing you in a direction to ascend and align with divine. And there they are communicating with you. But in the physical, they are still dealing with releasing those boundaries, and it's becoming problematic. With the feminines, the current challenge is still the Seven of Cups has come up again. And now we have the Ace of Swords. So we've had the Knight of Swords for the masculines, the Queen of Swords for the feminines, the Ace of Swords for the feminines. Sometimes it's really hard to decipher which way is up when you've been pulled and pushed and turned upside down multiple times. You're disorientated, feminines. So when you have been challenged on various occasions, when you have been asked to keep coming into alignment with divine, it has been one of your greatest challenges to move away from the distractions. I said earlier that I'm removing myself from Instagram for a little while. So I have a few reels set up for the channel, but I'm purely focusing on YouTube, which also means that I'm speaking this sense of authentic truth and listening to my inner guidance, listening to divine as I continue to honor what needs to be said, in what way, in which currency, and then letting go of the distractions that take me away from being of service. So, what's happening in the near future for the masculines? The Five of Cups now, and we have the Nine of Pentacles. So, I am seeing this sense of wish fulfillment, but it's like, I feel this sense of this is what I wished for, but I no longer wish for this anymore. You know what I mean? It's almost like I wished for to be independent and self-sufficient and to have freedom and to have this bachelor lifestyle. But now that I have that, I don't want that anymore. And that's where I think the masculines are looking back on what they've done and what they wished for and no longer want that for themselves. What is coming up for the near future for the feminines? The Ten of Swords, releasing this abandonment energy. The Queen of Cups is really embracing their divine self. What I'm seeing from this is the feminines have done a lot of work on themselves in their inner healing, in the quantum realms, to allow themselves to embrace their vulnerability. Before, vulnerability and um, honesty came out as you're too emotional, you're too volatile with your emotions. But this is a clear way for the feminines to release their abandonment wounds by coming into the honesty of their emotions and then listening into where their emotions are harboring, where they're sitting, where they're manifesting in the body, and then sitting with that body and asking themselves, well, what can I do from this? Where do I go from here? So I hope this message resonated. Let me know if it did. And I would love to hear from you. Let me know in the comments box what you thought of this message. And if you resonated, click the like button, hit subscribe if you haven't already. And I'm sending you guys so much love. Bye for now.